5 for the starters for Fort Falls College. Number 21, freshman from 6 foot from Athens, Georgia, Cole Phillips. Freshman 6'2" from Atlanta, Georgia, T. Smith. Freshman 6'4" from Pula, Georgia, Dorian Jackson. Senior 6'2" from Libertyville, Georgia, Kevin Cave. And following, sophomore from Savannah, Georgia, 6'3", Luke Bayham.
Good evening and welcome to Toccoa Falls College. I am Will Jones, voice of the Screaming Eagles, and we are coming to you live from Lois Delaney Athletic Center. Tonight, your Screaming Eagles are taking on the Trinity College Tigers. Starting lineup for the Tigers: number 2, C.J. Peoples. Number 5, Malik Robinson. Number 13, Kamani Morris. Number 21, Licio Sanchez Jr. Number 33, Jordan Stewart. And for the Screaming Eagles, number 3, Luke Bayham. Number 33, Kevin Cave. Number 1, T. Smith. Number 21, Cole Phillips. And number 12, Dorian Jackson. Jackson has the ball. Pass it over. Great pass down low to Cave. He can't get that one to fall. Gets his own rebound. Gets trapped right there. Ball's loose. Picks it back up. Gets it out to Bayham. Stops at the free throw line. Gets it over to Smith. T. Smith driving in. Hits it over the corner. Back to Phillips. Phillips takes a shot and nails the 3. First points of the game go to the Screaming Eagles. We're going to pass it in to Sanchez. To the corner. Shot is up and no good by Robertson. And rebounded by Kevin Cave. Fires it up court to Bayham, who is waiting the pass. Dorian Jackson trying to post up. Nothing down there low. They're going to get over to T. Smith. Bayham trying to drive in. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson goes up and gets the hook shot. 5-0. Screaming Eagles lead with 1 minute down in the first half. Long throw to the top to Morris, and charge is called! Dorian Jackson gets the feet set and drives the charge. Foul's going to be on number 13, Kamani Morris. Phillips with the ball, full court pressure for the Tigers. T. Smith bringing it up, dumps it off to Cave. And Bayham with a 3, no good, and rebounded by Peoples. Peoples has the ball. He'll stop, pull it back, and set up his offense. Man-man coverage right here for the Screaming Eagles. Good switch right there on the pick and roll. Robertson drives in, and the layup is good, and the first points of the Tigers will go to Robertson. Phillips gets it up court. Great pass down to Dorian Jackson, and that should be interference, not called, but someone touched the rim, which bounced the ball out. That one's thrown out of bounds, and we'll get the ball back. .57 left. 5-2 is the score. Screaming Eagles are leading. By the way, a great pass by Bayham down low to Jackson on that almost two-pointer a second ago. T. Smith spins around, jump shot bounces around a few times, and Robertson pulls it down. The Screaming Eagles are 0-3 on the season so far. Last loss was at Truett McConnell College. Trying to look for the first win right here. Good pump fake by Sanchez Jr. He sets up, misses that one right into the arms of Robertson. Missed that one. They'll try it again. 2 offensive rebounds. Ball's loose, picked up by Peoples. Fancy footwork up front, misses that one, and T. Smith finally comes down with it. 3 attempts for the Tigers and no points to show for it. Dorian Jackson down low, pump fake, puts it up, no call, and ball's tipped and picked up by the Tigers going the other way. Ball's loose, picked up finally by Robertson, almost lost it right there, and he's gonna lower his shoulder, and the charge is called. Smith takes one for the team. Extremely fast-paced ball game right here. Foul's going to be on Malik Robinson. And just as a rule of thumb, if you lower your shoulder and go into somebody like a running back, you're probably going to get the foul called on you. T. Smith tries to get that one in. Turnover right there, picked up by the Tigers. Going the other way, shot is up by Robertson, and he'll get the buckets, make it a 1-point game, 5-4. Luke Bayham gets it to Phillips. This is Phillips' first time starting this season. And the shot by Cave is no good. Peoples with the rebounds. Sanchez from the corner. No good on the 3. Cave with the rebound. Kevin gets it up court pretty quickly. Bayham passes it over to T. Smith. Almost went out of bounds, but T recovered. He's going to square up, shoot the 3. Be a little too long, and Morris with the rebound. Sanchez in the corner, gets it out to Peoples, to the middle. Good defensive stand right there. Ball comes loose, still on the ground. Bayham jumps down there to get it, and it's going to stay here, but the position arrow is going to move to our side. Excuse me, the possession arrow is going to move to our side after this. Great move right there by Bayham to dive on the ball like it was a fumbled football and get the tie up. 15:45 left to play here. 5-4 is the score. Screaming Eagles leading. Peoples shoots it, and no good as the shot clock expires. And the ball will be the Screaming Eagles. Bayham pump fakes, drives in, great pass out. They're going to pass it around the key. Down low, tried to force that one in there to T. Smith, but it's going to be deflected by the Tigers. Going a little too fast right there. Ball came out. Peoples with his own putback. Shot is up and airballed. Who touched it last? It was the Tigers. And Screaming Eagle basketball. Screaming Eagles are led by Coach Hall and Coach Sutherland. They're on the bench doing their job. Unsby tipped. Rebound by Cole Phillips. Great throw right there to Jackson. Beautiful pass, but Jackson tried a little hook shot, a little too much on it, and taken away by Peoples. Seth Stanley is going to be checking in. Next buzzer we have. And the shot by Robertson is going to hit the rim, bounce straight up in the air, hit the rim again, and then fall in. First lead of the game for the Tigers, 6-5. Phillips, crossover right there. Throws it out to Cave, drives in, gets it down low to Jackson, and the big man gets the points. We'll take the lead right back, 7-6, 14-18 to go. C.J. Peoples trying to get something going. Robinson with that nice pump fake. And they're going to try to get it in, but a bad pass by Robinson goes out of bounds. Intended target was Peoples, but the turnover will give the ball to the Screaming Eagles. Number 20, Seth Stanley, checks into the game for the first time tonight. Phillips slowly brings the ball up. And a kick ball will make it Screaming Eagle basketball down low. Luke Bayham on the inbound. Wide open is Kevin Cave cutting on the other side. Shot clock's at 18, have plenty of time. Smith to Cave. Cave shoots the three. A little too much on it. Ball's loose, but rebounded finally by the Tigers. First touch by Stewart. Bayham got a hand on there. And now Peoples has the ball. Double coverage, tipped a little bit, taken away by T. Smith. He's going to power it down, tries to pass it in, deflected off Sanchez Jr., and it goes out of bounds. Jordan Stewart thought it was his ball. He was out of bounds with Phyllis right there. Stanley on the inbound, puts it up, and it's going to roll in there. Stanley's first points of the game. 3-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. They're going to get it down low. Stanley tried to get that one. They shoot it up. And the points will go to Daniel Vaughn, who just checked in. Back to a 1-point game. Screaming Eagles still leading. Cave drives into the lane. Little bump right there. Shoots it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. And that one will not fall. Vaughn with the rebound. Peoples on the other side. Drives into the lane. Beautifully executed right there by Peoples. Tigers will take their first lead for a while. 10-9 is the score. Down low to Bayham. He goes up, no good. Ball's tipped, and finally taken down by the Tigers. Peoples will take it himself, and they're going to save it. Great save right there. Phillips probably should have had that one, but this time taken away by Cave. Inbound pass, great outlet, throws it up. T. Smith gets the foul. Braylove with the foul right there, as he can't believe it. And T. Smith's the first person to go to the line tonight for the Screaming Eagles. And he missed the first one. T. Smith is a freshman guard, 6'2", out of Atlanta, Georgia. 1-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. Nails the second one and makes it a 2-point lead. Kamani Morris is going to be on inbound. Matt Kofer checks into the game for the Screaming Eagles, as they'll have a full court defense. Try to box him right here. Good pickup. Chris Gonzalez is also in for the Screaming Eagles as point guard. Braylove. Good handoff. Sanchez back to Braylove. He'll go in himself, and they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Kofer, his first and team first. Tie ball game here, 11:37 to go. Burlow's first shot, no good. Second shot is up, rolls around and goes in. Tigers will take the lead. Gonzalez brings that court, tries himself. Ball almost got knocked loose. Stanley has it, and he'll pass it out to Kofer. Kofer going big. Can't get it to fall, and rebounded by Buckner. Ball almost got loose, but Tigers will remain with possession. Good move right there. Sanchez with the ball on the right side. Two men cut on baseline. They'll give it to Robinson. Trapped him right there. Stanley, great defense. Ball's tipped. Back out to Sanchez. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Three is no good. Hits the top of the backboard, and the ball is going to go to the Screaming Eagles. Timeout called by the Tigers. 11-10 with 10:52 left. We'll be back. Welcome back, Screaming Eagles fans. 11-10 is the score. Tigers lead. Kofor has it in the corner. Gives it up. Clayton Looper in the game, by the way. Just put his hands on the ball. Gonzalez get the ball taken away from him. He'll get it right back. Drives it in, puts it up, and draws the foul and the bucket. Great job right there by Gonzalez to get it up, get the foul, and score the points. And Gonzalez will be at the line. Chris is a freshman guard, 5'7", out of Chicago, Illinois. 1 point lead for the Screaming Eagles, 2 point lead for the Screaming Eagles. 10:27 to go in the first half. Long pass down. Back up top with Peoples. He'll drive it in, cut through the lane, throw it down low. Shot is up by Morris, and it's going to hit the back of the backboard out of bounds. Gonzalez to the top of the key. Colin Portman in the game. Looper with the three. Bounced out and rebounded by Stewart, who almost ran into his own man. He's going to go down. Shot is up. No good. Looper's last one touched. A great save by Kofor. Ball is loose, and they're going to call a trip on the Tigers, and the Screaming Eagles will remain with the basketball. Two-point lead. Number 12, Tony Reese checks into the game. Kofor with the basketball. He'll give it up. They'll go around the horn. Gonzalez all the way over to Portman. He's going to try to cut in the lane. Back to Gonzalez. Pump fake. Kofor. It's going to get tipped. And the block is going to go to Stewart. Peoples on the other side. Gonzalez got up there, tried to get the block. But the points will go to the Tigers. 13-13. 9:14 to go. Good jump pass right there. Down low to Kofor. Gets out Gonzalez. He loses control of the ball. And Tony Reese with the takeaway. Peoples passes it up. Stewart. Stewart drives in. Back to Peoples. 13 on the shot clock. No good from Stewart, and Kofor gets the rebound. Kofor gets stripped. He'll get his own rebound. Down to Looper, and number 10, Clayton Looper, with his first points of the game. CJ gets it in. All the way down low. Shot is up and good by number 10, Anthony Antoni. Gonzalez takes it himself, gets swatted, and rebounded by Reese. Tie ball game here, 15-15, 8:04 left. Pump fake right there, but he took an extra step, and the Screaming Eagles with the basketball. Ball's into Gonzalez. He's got ample time to play with. Kofor has it on the corner. Stanley comes up in the middle, and Stanley gets the bucket. 2-point game. CJ with the ball. Throws it out. Good defense by Poorman. Peoples goes in. Ball's loose. Kofor trying to get to it, and they're going to call a foul on Kofor. It's Kofor's second tonight. Team second. Cole Phillips will check into the game with 7:34 left. Screaming Eagles leading by 2. Fast-paced ball game. As Buckner check into the game, and he's on the inbound. Stewart fires it down to Peoples. Back up top. Shot is up and no good. But number 24, Daniel Vaughn, who airballed that one. Screaming Eagles will take over. Phillips shading to the right. Good move right there. Trying to get him loose. Bam, good head fake. Great pass right there to Seth Stanley in the corner. Can't get the 3. Ball is loose. Picked up by Bayham. What a pass by Bayham, who was looking the other direction. Delivered it perfectly. Phillips lost the grip on it. 21 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to take it in himself. Shot is up high off the backboard and rebounded by the Tigers. Stewart up top, tries to drive in. Stanley's all over him. Poorman's trying to get that one, but Peoples nails the 3. 18-17, Tigers lead. First lead in a long time. Stanley to Bayham, down low to T. Smith. All the way across court. And Poorman tried to get that one in. Last touch by number 33, Jordan Stewart. And the ball's going to stay down here with 6:16 left on the clock. Screaming Eagles fans, if you want to keep up with all the sporting events here, go to TFC Eagle Vision on Instagram. We'll always tell you when we're going to start a game. And also do player and team member spotlights, so you get to know the players and the Eagle production team like we do. TFC Eagle Vision on Instagram. Bayham missed that one and rebounded by Stewart going the other way. Peoples gets it out. Back up top to Peoples. He's going to dip it down. Shot is up and no good by Vaughn. Rebounded by Stanley. Fires it down with the outlet pass, and Bayham couldn't handle it. And turnover will give it right back to the Tigers. A little much on the pass from Stanley. Tigers keep a 1-point lead. Inbound is good to Peoples. Phillips is matching him step for step. Ball almost came loose. Bayham was right there. Going to go down low and dep it off to Morris, who is open. And they'll take the biggest lead they've had tonight, 20-17. Smith passes it down. Back to Smith on the other side with Bayham. He's going to drive into the paint himself and go up. Get bumped around a little bit. Ball came out. On the other side, stopped short. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Cave. And they're going to push him out of bounds. The foul's going to be called on number 2, C.J. Peoples. People's last foul, or excuse me, first foul tonight. Team 6th. One more and we'll be in single bonus. And we might have a technical right here, as the referee is not pleased. It might be a scoreboard malfunction. The coach is all over the court. They will converge. Looks like there was scoreboard malfunction. 5:03 is on the clock, 27 on the shot clock. Bayham on the inbound. He gets it to Stanley, and they're going to call a foul on number 13, Kamani Morris, who kind of went over the back right there. A little bit of a touch foul. And they'll send Stanley to the line, 1-1. Stanley fires his first one, rolls out. Bayham tried to get that one. Tigers basketball. And a penalty down low on Seth Stanley with a foul. A little too aggressive in the paint. Ball will stay with the Tigers. Stanley's first foul, team third. Sanchez Jr. checks back into the game. Great defense by the Screaming Eagles. Bayham was right on it. Peoples with the ball. Bess, who has the ball, just checked in. Gives it up. Jumper's no good, and rebounded by Kevin Cave. Stanley on the other side, gives it to T. Smith, takes it baseline, and gets the bucket. They're going to have a diamond defense for the Screaming Eagles, full court. Taking it down, shot is up, no good. Ball bounced out. Who's the last one to touch it? It's going to be the Tigers and Eagles basketball. .420 to go, 20-19. Tigers lead. Screaming Eagles trying to take it back right here. Bayham looking at his options, made a poor pass, tipped by Sanchez, taken over by Peoples. Outlift pass down low, very bad layup right there, came off high on the glass. May have slipped out of his hands a little bit. Wide open down there is Bayham, he'll go up, no call right there. And the Tigers will have the ball. Peoples on the other side, throws it out. Three is up, no good, rebounded by Bayham, one-on-one. He's going to try it. Ball came out. Cole Phillips goes up, and they're going to call a travel on Phillips. Stewart on the inbound. 3:40 to go. Stewart driving in, shoots a little jumper, no good. T. Smith with a rebound. A lot of missed opportunities for the Tigers and the Screaming Eagles, as they're going to call a contact violation on number 10, Anthony. We got a little too aggressive right there, and send T. Smith to the foul line for the second time tonight. It's Anthony's first foul tonight, and team 8th. First shot is up and good. Tie ball game here, 20-20, as this has been close from tip-off. Second shot is up, no good. We apologize for the camera work right here, having some technical difficulties. We'll get that fixed as soon as we can. Peoples with the ball. Passes it out. And they're going to call a foul down low, either on Cave or Smith, and it's going to be on T. Smith. T's first tonight, team 4th. It's going to stay down low with the Tigers. Handoff right there to Peoples on the inbound. 3 minutes to play. CJ, good move right there. Goes in. Throws the ball baseline. Goes up. Ball bounces out. And taken away. Back by the Screaming Eagles. Back to the Tigers. Shot is up. That one's going to roll in. Keith Anderson, by the way, for the Screaming Eagles have checked in. He's the one that touched that ball that bounced out. Phillips is going to try to go in himself. Gets bumped pretty good. Throws it up. Can't get him to fall. C.J. Peoples with the rebound. Peoples over there. Shoe came off. Shot is up. And they're going to call a foul as Keith Anderson's shoe flew off his foot. He'll get that one back on. Foul's going to be on number 33, Kevin Cave. His first tonight, team fifth. Vaughn on the line. And that one's going to roll in. 3-point lead for the Tigers right here. With under 3 minutes to play. Daniel Vaughn's a 6'8" freshman out of Claremont, Florida. .23-20 is the score. And foul's going to be called down low. Trying to get that rebound. Foul's going to be on number 21, Alicio Sanchez Jr. And to the line for the first time tonight, it's going to be number 24, Keith Anderson. It's a freshman guard, 6'4", out of McDonough, Georgia. Double bonus right here. He'll have 2. Anderson's first shot is up. And good. Is it still single bonus? My bad. One more and we'll have double bonus. Tigers trying to get something started. Throws it down low. Last touch by number 10 as it goes out of bounds. Screaming Eagles basketball. Great opportunity to tie it up right here. Smith, crossover, all the way across court to Bayham. Ball fake, back to Smith. And they're going to call something down low. I think it was a travel. Clock's going to start moving. 2 minutes to play. Great pass down low, but a little too far. And Boatwright couldn't catch up to it. Peoples with a very athletic play right there as he jumped up and then slung the ball down court. A little too much power on it. Anderson, head fake, but he put a step down. Back-to-back turnovers for the Screaming Eagles on 2 trips. Gives the ball back to the Tigers. Three-point game, 1:53 to go here in the first half. Substitutions in for both teams. Morris on the inbound. He gets it to his point guard as Phillips is right on his tail. They pass it to the corner. Nothing happening down low. Great defense by the Screaming Eagles. Shot is up. No good, and rebounded by Seth Stanley. Cave goes baseline. Great pass over. Shot is up by Phillips. It's good! Tie ball game. 23 taken away. And Bayham with the points. Back-to-back points for the Screaming Eagles. 25-23. Ball came loose again. We picked it up. Cave goes up. Back-to-back points. Double steals for the Screaming Eagles. 27-23 with 1:01 left in the first half. We'll be back. Welcome back to Lois Delaney Athletic Center. 27-23 is a score, and a great turn of events here with the Screaming Eagles as Cole Phillips nailed a three, and then back-to-back steals and layups will give them a 4-point lead with 1:01 left to play. A little high five right there with Peoples and Morris. Under a minute, 50 seconds to go. CJ drives in, nothing there. Pass it around, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bayham. Cave goes baseline, puts it up, and gets the bucket. 33 seconds, 29-23, 6-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. And a backcourt call is going to go on the Tigers, and we'll get the ball with 26 seconds. Seth Stanley on the inbound. Phillips takes a breath. No shot clock with 22 seconds. All the way across court. Bayham to Phillips to Cave. And Cave traveled before he passed. And the turnover will give the ball back to the Tigers with 15.7 seconds. Morris on the inbound. Big one right there. Phillips takes it away. Ball's loose. And Bayham will bring it back for one more shot. 10 seconds. Bayham drives in, passes out to Cave. Cave with a three. It's good! Kevin Cave from the corner. And there expires the first half. The Screaming Eagles come out of nowhere and dominate the Tigers in the last 3 minutes. 32-23 is the score going into halftime. Great athletic ability by both teams, but your Screaming Eagles are leading. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half. Good evening and welcome back to Toccoa Falls College. I'm Will Jones, voice of the Screaming Eagles. And your Screaming Eagles are ahead 32-23 coming out of halftime. It was an exciting last couple minutes. We scored 7 unanswered points. Cole Phillips will have the ball, and since it's the start of the second half, it is time for our Player of the Week spotlight. Tonight, it's going to be Kevin Cave. Kevin's a redshirt freshman from Snellville, Georgia. He'll be graduating in the spring of 2019 with a degree in youth ministry and a double minor in Bible and theology and psychology. Before coming here, he graduated from Loganville Christian Academy back in 2014. He has been playing ball here. He's been playing ball since he was 3 years old. Other than basketball, his interests include playing golf and ping pong. He said his goal for the senior year of college basketball is to grow closer to Christ every day and to glorify God by competing, having fun, and serving with his brothers in Christ. When I asked him for a random fact about himself, he said he's obsessed with Dr. Pepper, and his favorite Bible verse is Romans 1:16. Kevin is also an invaluable part of Eagle Production team. Thank you so much, Kevin, for all you do, and good luck tonight in the rest of this ball game. 25-32 is the score. Kevin's the one that threw that one in, taken away by the Tigers. And Peepless with the ball. Shot is up by Stewart. It's going to bounce out, rebounded by Phillips, and they're going to call a foul down low on Phillips. A little push off right there. This is first tonight, team first. And Buckner will have the ball. Stewart with the ball, hands it off. Bray Love put that one over, block shot right there. Good pass right there, and Bayham with the points. Great assist by number 33, Kevin Cave. They'll slice through the full court defense pretty quickly and call a foul on Dorian Jackson, who's backpedaling. Foul's gonna be on Cave, his second, team second. And shooting now will be CJ Peoples. She is a 5'10 junior out of Hastings, Florida. He toes the line, left foot in front of the right. First shot is short, hits the rim and bounces out. $18-12 left to play here in the second half. Stewart tucks his shirt in as referee tells him to. CJ lines back up. Second shot is up and good. 34-26 is now the score. Bayham cross court to Phillips. Phillips drives in. Pitches it off to Cave, who fires over to Bayham. He's going to go baseline, gets bumped. Good no call right there. Dorian Jackson passes it up to Smith. Back down to Bayham. Bayham's going to try to feed the big man. It's going to come off number 5, Malik Robinson's foot and go out of bounds. And Screaming Eagle will take over 10 seconds on the shot clock. And almost got taken away right there, and it is taken away by CJ. Phillips never had a good handle on it. Layup is up and good. 34-28. They trapped him. Well, we beat the trap defense. Phillips was the one that had it. Bayham, pump fake, goes in, and finds an open spot in the lane and gets the bucket. 28-36. And taken away by Jackson. Ball still loose, picked up by Peoples. Going the other way, good pass right there, goes up, and the foul's going to be on Bayham. Good defensive stand right there. Bayham's first, team third, as number 5, Malik Robinson, going to the line for 2. Robertson missed the first one. He's a 6'5 freshman out of Gainesville, Florida. playing point guard for the Tigers. Shot is up and good. Lead is cut down to 7. Toccoa Falls trying to maintain a good lead. Cave can't find anything in the middle, gets it out. Phillips almost loses control of the ball, picks it back up, throws it down low. Jackson tried it. Broken up by Pupilis, still have the ball. Pump fake by Robinson. He's going to go in. Jackson's right on him. Layup is good. And now it's only a 5-point game. Tigers going on a run right here. Seth Stanley is going to be checking in at next buzzer. Down low to Jackson. The ball was tipped. Back-to-back turnovers for the Screaming Eagles. And it's resulting in a missed layup that time. Last touch by the Screaming Eagles. It's going to stay down here with the Tigers. Jackson's going to take a seat. On the inbound, it's going to be Buckner. They get it in, and T. Smith takes it away. Smith flies down the court, almost lost the handle on the ball, passes out to Phillips, who nails the 3. From the corner, Phillips nails it. Colts had a pretty good night so far. 8-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. 16:07 to play. Got him trapped in the corner. Phillips was chasing. CJ has it, goes down low, throws it up, bounces out. Rebound by number 3, Bayham, and they're going to call a foul on him. From up here, looked like all ball, but he might have got a part of his hand on that one. And Malik Robinson will go to the line again. Malik takes that one. Chris Gonzalez checks into the game. Shot is up, and it's going to fall in. 39-33, 6-point lead for Toccoa Falls. Bayham passes it out to Gonzalez. To the corner, good down low pass, last touch by number 4, Brett Love. And it's going to stay down here. Tigers bench a little restless down there. Gonzalez is on the inbound. They'll give him the ball. Good job right there. Got tipped, but taken away by Bayham. Crossover by Bayham. Gets it out to Phillips. Phillips puts the 3 up. A little too much power behind that one. Taken away by Robinson. Sanchez in the corner. Tipped and taken away by Stanley. A lot of speed on Gonzalez. He'll give it off. Phillips drives in, passes it out. Shot is up by Bayham and rolls out. Down court to Stewart. Got down court quickly. Pump fake. Shot is up and it's going to roll out. Rebounded by Robinson. Got his own rebound and the putback. Lead is cut, 39-35. Low scoring game so far. Gonzalez in the corner, puts up a 3! Gonzalez from way downtown nails a 3. 42-35 with 14:36 left. Sanchez takes it in. Beautiful move right there, but the payoff will not come to him as Phillips will get the rebound going the other way. Fires it down to Smith. Great pass out. Bayham. Great pass right there by Bayham. And to be blocked, Stanley went up, went out of bounds, and Bayham's had some beautiful passes tonight. Chris Gonzalez on the inbound. Kamani Morris checks back into the game. Gets it in. Shot is up and good by number 21, Cole Phillips. Sanchez getting up a little gimpy right there. Looked like his left shoulder he fell on. Right shoulder, excuse me. They'll get it down low, back out to Sanchez. And he's holding his hand like he's in pain. Hoping his coach can see that and take him out. Shot is up. He gets his own rebound. Sanchez trying to put it back up. New shot clock. Stewart passes it out. Sanchez was hand behind his back now in some pretty big pain. And a great drive right there by CJ as he goes in and gets the points. Phillips comes up court. We'll have some substitutions at next buzzer. Phillips in the corner. Gonzalez, long three! Back-to-back threes for number 2, Chris Gonzalez. 10-point game for the Screaming Eagles. And they're going to call her on the ground. Crowd does not agree with that foul called on number 21, Cole Phillips, the second. Bayham's out. And Clayton Looper back in the game. And referee stops play real quick. Not sure why. They'll give the ball back to Stewart, who gets it in. 13-13 to play. Good baseline cut right there by Stewart. He gets the ball, passes it back out. Pick and roll right there. Good handle by the Screaming Eagles. Good ball handling skill by CJ as he gets the points right there. Gonzalez with the ball. Stanley, three. No good. Rebounded by Looper, though. He'll pass it out. Phillips was not ready for it. And a good offensive rebound by Looper. And charge called! Chris Gonzalez got his feet set and took the charge. Screaming Eagles been doing great so far. And if you missed it earlier as the Lady Screaming Eagles played, they won by 1 point, 69-68, Screaming Eagle victory in a back-and-forth match. Great comeback for the Screaming Eagles. They were down by 20 at halftime. Came back and won it by 1. Timeout call by the Screaming Eagles. 12:38 left. 47-39 is the score, and we'll be back. Welcome back, Screaming Eagles fans. During the timeout, Sanchez is being tended on the sidelines, taping his right hand up. Looks like he jammed his finger maybe. And Looper puts up a three. Can't get that one. We're hoping that Sanchez will be back into the game. Hope he's okay. Good pass around the key. 2-3 defense for the Screaming Eagles. They'll put one up. No good. And rebound by Looper. And they're going to call around the back penalty on Peepless. And he's going to be have to be careful. Kind of blew off the referee right there as he got the reach foul. It's his second, team's second. 12:13 to go. Gonzalez stops short, gives it to Stanley. To Bayham. Gonzalez in the corner, gets it up. Throw back to him. Colin Portman is the one that had that one. Bayham goes in. Can't get that one, and he boots it out out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Bayham couldn't get the rebound, so he punched the ball all the way to the sideline with Stanley. Last touch by the Tigers, and it's going to be Screaming Eagle basketball with Poorman on the inbound. Fresh shot clock. Gonzalez takes it in, dumps it off, and a great pass right there by Chris Gonzalez, and Poorman with the bucket. Back to a 10-point lead right here, and a travel going to be called on Tony Reese. Looper brings it up all the way to the corner with Bayham. Good ball fake right there. Stanley posting up down low, and they're going to call it. Number 3, Jamah Bess was all over Stanley down there. He wrapped his arm around and grabbed Stanley by the wrist and was holding him, so Stanley couldn't get around him. And a good call by the floor referee down there. It's his first, team third. And Gonzalez will take over. Stanley gets it down low to Bayham. He's looking. Stanley with a 3, man in his face. Can't get him to fall. Morris with the rebound. Back and forth game right here. 10-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. 11:06 to play. Good ball fake right there. Shot is up and good by Kamani Morris. Gonzalez takes it in himself, outmatched, but he shoots it anyway. Pretty good floater, but a little short. The drive, the spin, and the points will go to Peepless. Timeout call by the Screaming Eagles. Coach Hall wants to talk it over. 49-43 with 10:40 left to go. We'll be back. Welcome back to Lois Delaney Athletic Center. Your Screaming Eagles trying to get their first win of the season. Poorman with the ball, all the way across court to Bayham. Drives in, good pass out to the corner. Looper has the ball, loses the ball, and picked up by Stewart. Outlet passes down, great pass right there, over to Robinson. They'll put it up, no good. Rebounded and put back up by Robinson. And again, he gets his own rebound and the putback. 6-5, he used all of it right there. Gonzalez passes out, Poorman, 3, no good. Rebounded by Looper, balls are loose a little bit. He puts it up and gets swatted, and it goes out of bounds. Malik Robinson with the denial right there. And it's gonna stay Screaming Eagle basketball. Phillips looking in, needs to get it in right now. Throws it all the way out to Keith Anderson. Keith goes in, Smith throws it out. Back to Poorman in the corner. Here comes Bayham, throws it over to Phillips. Phillips gets denied right there. Poorman from the corner, nails the 3! Colin Portman with his first 3 of the game. 52-45 is the new score. 9:36 to go. Stewart has it. Denied! All the way across court. Robinson goes baseline, tries to get something started. Nothing there. CJ goes in, puts it up, and gets the bucket. Cole Phillips had a hand on that one, by the way. Portman can't do anything right there, and they're going to call it out on him. And the ball's going to stay with the Tigers. CJ Peoples with the ball, tries to get in the middle, ball's loose. Phillips had it with his foot, and they're going to call a kick ball on Phillips. On the inbound is going to be Morris. He'll get it in to Robinson. Robinson's had a great game so far, as Peoples will be the point guard. Bayham takes one like a man. They shoot it up, no good, and rebounded by Portman over the back is not called, and it's going to go our way anyway. Keith Anderson down low, gets it into Phillips. Anderson in the middle, pops it outside. Phillips in the corner, pump fake, throws it back out. Go all the way around. Bayham can't have the 3, and rebounded by Reese. He's going to fly up court, take it himself. Rebound in the putback by number 33, Jordan Stewart. Wow. A bold move right there for Stewart. Went out powerfully. Smith with a ball fake. Out to Bayham, down low to Anderson. He goes under the basket, can't get that one to fall. Tigers will take over. Good no call right there. Both teams got tangled up. Referee's doing a pretty good job tonight. Baseline, Robinson puts it up, and the foul's going to be called, I think, on Bayham. And that'll be his second tonight, I believe. And team 6th. .750 on the clock as Malik Robinson, 6'5" freshman out of Gainesville, Florida, hits his first one. Tigers pull all their men out of the box and go back down court. Not looking for an offensive rebound. One-point game, 52-51. Phillips drives in, loses control of the ball. Someone got a hand on it, though, and it goes out of bounds. Tigers the last one to touch it, and the Eagles basketball. 7:39, this game got pretty close. We had a 10-point lead earlier. And they'll get it into Cave. Phillips trying to work something in there. Good defense by the Tigers. T. Smith tries to cut in and gives it to Phillips, but it goes out of bounds, and the turnover go to the Tigers. They'll get it in this time to Peoples. He takes it in, got 3 men on him, and taken away by T. Smith. Smith goes up and gets the points, and one. T. Smith with a very strong steal right there, just took it away from him. Went down court, went up like a man, got the points, and he'll be at the foul line. Sanchez comes back in. Looks like they've got his finger all taped up. And they'll put him on the high block. Smith puts it up, and pretty off to the side right there. Stewart with the rebound. Stewart with it in the corner. Nothing really happening down low. He pats it out. Robinson, nice pass down low. Sanchez on the key, nails it. Back to a tie ball game. 6:45 to play. Bayham puts it to the corner. Cave tries to go in. They're going to call a foul on number 2, C.J. Peoples. And we'll take it on the key. Foul was actually going to be on Jordan Stewart. My bad. I thought Peoples was in there. Stewart's second foul, team 5th. And Cave on the inbound. Phillips dumps it off and tip ball and taken away by Stewart. T. Smith right on his tail. Pick and roll by Robinson. Allows number 2, C.J. Peoples, to go in. First lead for a while for the Tigers, 56-54. Screaming Eagles trying to take it back. Smith has it, going baseline, throws it out. Around the key. 3 is up. Cave gets the 3. Kevin Cave coming in clutch. Diamond formation for the Screaming Eagles, trying to trap him here. 1 point lead, 5:54. Sanchez in the corner, pump fakes, gets it back out. Peoples slows it down. Throws it over to Stewart on the other side. T. Smith is on him. Robinson in the middle. Robinson puts it up, rolls in there. The lead goes back to the Tigers, back and forth. Bayham in the corner, has to pull it out. Cave goes baseline, shoots it up, and uses the glass for the points. 1 point lead for the Screaming Eagles now. Peoples gets the ball, and timeout called by the bench of the Tigers. 59-58 with 5:12 left to go in this one. We'll be back. Welcome back to Lois Delaney Athletic Center. Thank you for joining us on TFC Eagle Vision. If you would like to watch all of the home games, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Click that notification bell. We'll let you know when we go live, and you'll never miss a home game again. TFC Eagle Vision. 2 point lead for the Tigers at Trinity College. And they're going to call a push foul on number 33, Jordan Stewart. As he got a little too aggressive right there. Stewart's third, team is 5th. And the Tigers are going to be in single bonus. The next foul will lead to a 1-and-1 situation. Cave is going to be on the inbound. Join us tomorrow starting at 2 o'clock as Phillips tried to keep it out. as that was almost on half court, and he did a little dance move right there. Travel was called. Join us tomorrow starting at 2 o'clock for the women's basketball game. Men's will follow. And it's been your Saturday afternoon with us. Trinity has a 2-point lead and the ball. 4:45 left. Peoples drives in, takes it himself, dips it off. And a great job right there by Malik Robinson with the points. Bayham being contested up front, gets over to Phillips. Phillips with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Stewart. (63-59). 4:12 left in this one. They're going to get it down low. Taken away by Bayham. Nice little move right there. Cave was one of the deflection. Bayham picked it up, goes down court, shoots the 2. Can't get that one to fall. Arms going everywhere. Rebound by Stewart and a wasted trip. Back to the other side of the court. Cave gets the rebound. Timeout call by the Screaming Eagles. Full minute timeout right here. 63 to 59, excuse me, is the score. 3:46 to play, and we'll be back. Welcome back, Eagle Nation. Thank you for joining us here tonight for your Screaming Eagles taking on the Tigers of Trinity Trinity College. 63-59 is the score. Bayham gets it into Phillips. Phillips throws over the corner. Gonzalez throws it down. Back to Gonzalez. Looking for something outside. Can't get it. Gives it to Cave. Cave hits the 3. Back down to Gonzalez now. 1-point gain for the Tigers. Chris takes it in, throws it out. Peoples takes it in. Back to him. 17 on the shot clock. Throws one up. And pushed out of bounds. Last touch by the Screaming Eagles. Cave was in there. Tigers will take over. Jordan Stewart, a 6'4" sophomore out of Sanford, Florida. Be on the inbound, trying to get something in. Finally finds Morris. Gets it right back to Stewart. They get it up top and set up his offense. 3:09 to play, 22 on the shot clock. 1-point lead for the Tigers. Ball almost came out right there. Peoples had it. Pump fake, go to Sanchez. No good on the 3, and a push foul. Gonna be called on Jordan Stewart, who pushes Phillips to the ground, and we'll be shooting 1-1. That's Stewart's 4th foul tonight. Team 7th. And these points right here are crucial. A lot of pressure right now on Phillips. One and one, Phillips. First shot off the rim and rebounded by Morris. Tough break for the Screaming Eagles, under 3 minutes. Pick and roll right there. T. Smith picked it up, ball's loose, and Gonzalez with a reach in. 2:44. That'll be foul number 7 for the Screaming Eagles. So we'll be doing 1 and 1. That's Smith's first of the night. They'll put Smith down low. First shot is up and good. 2-point game for the Tigers. Shot is up, and that one rolls out. Damage is held to 1 right there. Phillips gets it into Smith. Flies up the middle. Hole closes. Cave can't have the 3. Ball's bounced up in the air. Still loose. Picked up by Bayham. Have another chance, but gives it away to Sanchez, and he'll have free 2 points right there. 66-62. We have some rebuilding to do. 2:21 to go. Have to come up big on this possession. Bayham on the corner. Gives it off to Cave. Phillips is cutting in. T. Smith goes down low. Gonzalez, 3, no good. And rebounded by Jordan Stewart. Tigers taking their time, trying to run some clock off here. Timeout. Wait a second. 10-second violation called on the Tigers. They took it too slow, was not looking at the clock, and C.J. Peoples just got a 10-second violation on no one who's even covering him. Mental breakdown for the Tigers. Let's see if we can turn it into a few points right here. Bayham goes in big. Lane opened up, and he took it. 2-point game, 1:39 to go, and C.J. gets across court pretty quickly this time. Smith was covering. Here comes Gonzalez down low, and Smith got a hand on it. Last touch by Robinson. Screaming Eagles basketball, 1:26 to go in this one. This one's going to come down to the wire, folks. Way down court. Cabo's ready. He'll pull it back out in the corner. Gives it Gonzalez. Great catch by Gonzalez. And goes up and gets the point. Gonzalez with an Odell Beckham Jr. catch right there, and then goes up for the bucket. Tie game. Timeout called by the Tigers. 66-66. 1:04 to go. We'll be back. Well, if you joined us tonight, you picked a good one to come on. 66-66, tie game, 1:04 left in this one. Ball's going to be handed to the Tigers. Morris on the inbounds, puts it into Peoples. Good move right there by Peoples. Goes down, throws it out to Sanchez, who's wide open. He goes baseline. That one's going to be blocked and rebounded by the Tigers. Put back up. That one's going to be no good. And Cave gets the rebound. 46 seconds. Here we go. Both teams in single bonus. A foul means 1 and 1. And they're going to call a foul. Who's it going to be on? And it's going to be on number 2, C.J. Peoples, with a blocking foul. I didn't see much contact from up here. I think he kind of blocked. It might have been a moving screen violation because he had his hands up and covering Gonzalez as he was moving. So that's why they got him on it. 1 and 1 for Gonzalez. Shot is up and it's good. And the Screaming Eagles have a 1-point lead with 38.2 seconds to go. Buckner checks into the game. And Gonzalez lines up for shot number 2. And it's going to roll in. Back of the rim, front of the rim, into the net. 2-point ball game, 38 seconds. We'll be back. This one's going to come down to the wire. 38.2 seconds to go. 2-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. This is going to move quick, ladies and gentlemen. Peoples coming up court. 33 on the clock. 23 on the shot clock. Gets it in. Nowhere to go. Gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez drives in the lane. Throws it back out to Peoples. Peoples on the key. Nothing there. 22 seconds. 14 on the shot clock. He goes in. Throws it out. Take it away! Cole Phillips! Goes down, passes out to Smith, and throws it out of bounds. And that's going to leave 15 seconds on the clock with a bad pass. And let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. 2-point lead, 12 seconds. Here we go. I'm standing up for this one. 7 seconds. Going in. Peoples going in for the shot. 4 seconds. Up. No good. Put it back out. And take it away. Screaming Eagles win. Screaming Eagles win. What a game right here. We might have a foul with a few seconds on the clock. What's going to happen? Phillips will be shooting too, looks like, with 4 seconds back on the clock. So there was a foul down low before the buzzer went off. 4.0 seconds on the clock, 2-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. And Phillips will be at the line. Foul was going to be on Jordan Stewart. That was his 5th, so he will foul out of the game as his coach waves him back onto the court. And they're going to change the clock. It's going to be 0.4 seconds. So really the smartest thing to do right here in double bonus is hit the first one, and then Phillips hit as hard as he can off the rim, so there's no chance they can get the shot off. Or make both of them and seal the game. Cole Phillips will be the shooter. He's a sophomore guard, 6 foot. Out of New York, and he nails the first one. 69-66. Unless something crazy happens, all this will do is grow the score a little bit for the Screaming Eagles. Second shot is up, and he nailed it. That seals the game right there. And high shot is no good, and the Screaming Eagles will take the victory. Final score, 70-66 in a nail-biter all the way to the ground. We had two barn burners today. First with the women's game, a 1-point lead. And right here, 70-66, 2 points are scored at 0.4 seconds. What a game by the Screaming Eagles as they get their first win at home. They go to 1-3 on the season. And after this, the momentum might shift in our favor. Thank you so much for joining us today on this Friday afternoon, turned into an evening. And your assistant manager was Justin McComb. Social media coordinator was Lydia Licks. Assistant social media coordinator was Elise Poorman. Filmers today were Sam Adas, Savannah Smith, and Kenna Hull. And I am Will Jones, voice of the Screaming Eagles. Tune in tomorrow at 2 o'clock for the women's game and the men's to follow. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time on TFC Eagle Vision.